We don't want to do this. Okay, really send your body through. Rhythm. Yo, it's Coach Vin from Honor Martial Arts, and today we're going to go through power generation for the Muay Thai roundhouse kick. In order to properly explain the variables that we can control to increase the power, first we need to break down the biomechanics of the Muay Thai kick, because it actually differs to other kicks, for example the karate kick or the taekwondo kick. So the Muay Thai roundhouse kick, you may have heard this phrase, it's kind of like a baseball bat swinging through the target, or like a sledgehammer cutting through. This is different to, let's just use the taekwondo kick as an example, where it's chambered at the knee and it's more to score a point. So this would be like a taekwondo kick. Whereas a Muay Thai kick requires the ability to control your body weight through space as you're launching it to cut through and across. Okay? Now this Thai style kick can go across this way, it can go slightly up, it can go all the way up. Sometimes if you're going for the head kick, it can go up and then down. For the leg kick, it can come across, okay? But the main premise is the same. We're trying to get our body weight launched through the target and landing at the shin, in the bottom third of the shin. So now that you understand the biomechanics of the kick, we need to set our body up to be able to optimize that, to be able to accelerate all of our mass and control that mass through the target. So I was explaining in the video how to generate power in the punch. The formula for the force is force equals mass times acceleration. The same rule applies here, and in order to accelerate our limb through space, we have to be relaxed and we have to be at the correct range to allow that acceleration to hit its peak. We're going to be in our slightly taller Muay Thai stance. We're going to find the range, which is the point where we can't touch our opponent without leaning. Okay, so for me, I measure it to about here. Then what you're going to do to start off the chain reaction is you're going to step out and you're going to open your heel slightly. But when you do that, you're going to do a motion with your hands. It's called the oblique sling. It's if you visualize a connection from your lead shoulder to your hip, like a seat belt, what we're trying to do is we're going to lift up the body in this angle and then cut across the target. Our hands are going to help us do that. So when we're stepping, we're cutting across, dropping this hand here and bringing this hand to the other side of our earlobe. And then we're going to lift our body up and push off our right leg, swinging the arm so that our hip folds over. We've got our range, we've got our position, hips are relatively square, everything is calm, no excess tension. We step, and then we kick. What you'll notice as I'm doing that kick is I'm doing a slight calf raise here, and that's to help my stance leg be properly stacked so that my head and my spine and my hip are all in one line. And then the reason why I exhale is to engage my core, to connect everything and allow for an efficient rotation through the target. What you'll also notice that I'm not doing is, as I kick, increase the tension. I'm not doing this. Okay, that's a very common mistake where you try to like hyperextend the quad, hyperextend the knee by engaging the quad. It kind of defeats the whole purpose of that rotation. Okay, so you keep everything relaxed, keep it, for lack of a better term, like heavy. Make your limb feel heavy. Stay relaxed. Keep those arms relaxed, okay? We don't want it to be like this. We don't want to do this. The only time you should feel like you're doing that is if you're kicking from the wrong range. If I kick from punching range, I'm keeping my hands up because I feel like the punch is going to beat me to the kick. But if you're finding the correct range, I'm allowed to swing my arm because their arm should be less range compared to my kick. So again, find the rhythm, we're opening up, and fire. Reset, strong. back to our range. And use your other weapons to control the bag, and move around, rhythm, back. Okay, really send your body through. Up. Now to further emphasize what we're doing with kicking through the bag, this is part of the reason why I got this sliding bag rail. I can disengage the brake, so this bag weighs about 60-70 kilos. If I'm kicking it right, the bag should move, right, like it never back down. Let's find the range here again. Rhythm. Okay, hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.